Stacy, we're live on Bristol Street, the closest we've been all week since the blast. Let me show you what we see here. Clearly the damage still very fresh from the blast on Monday. Buildings decimated, continuing to smolder, debris littering the street. We have learned that the mayor will be holding a press briefing at 11 this morning, and we're hoping to learn the next measures for the city of Sun Prairie. Live from Sun Prairie, Chris Joe, NBC 15 News. Behind me is a timeline of Native American imagery at the U of I. This was just one of the stations at the charrette where attendees were encouraged to fill in the blanks. Yes, Tim, that's right. And we're right outside the Glass Nickel Pizza location in East Madison, where for one day only, they'll be donating 10% of their sales. 50% of those sales will go to the Barr family, with the other half going to those affected by the blast. Now, we did report last week that the Glass Nickel Pizza location in Sun Prairie was decimated, and even though it is a late night staple, folks here are hoping that people will come in early to help with the recovery efforts. Live in East Madison, Chris Joe, NBC 15 News. Mark, good morning. With the 4th of July right around the corner, we wanted to remind you of ways that you could safely observe the holiday. A good rule of thumb to note is that if it does shoot off the ground, you will likely need a permit. That said, sparklers, snakes, snaps, and party poppers are legal within the city of Madison, but it is advised that if you do have any questions or concerns regarding fireworks, that you do contact your local fire department. Live downtown, Chris Joe, NBC 15 News. Brianna, the coronavirus pandemic has made waves across the workforce, forcing adjustments everywhere. This includes the local entertainment industry. But I took a look at how they're making do without large gatherings for at least another month.
Sports fans have come to know the State Farm Center as the home of, in addition to the host of other events. But with the local entertainment industry in limbo after Governor Pritzker extended his stay-at-home order, State Farm Center General Manager Kevin Yulstead says the times have been challenging.
It's been mass scramble mode to cancel or postpone the remaining shows. We've had, I think it's 7 events that have been canceled. I think the most optimistic time period would be early fall for any events in the facility.
The Krannert Center is being forced to adjust as well, already issuing refunds for 60 different concerts and events.
We're certainly keeping ourselves informed of what the best practices will be or may be when we are able to reopen.
Bridget Lee Kaffis, Director of Advertising and Publicity at the Krannert Center, says staff are continuing to make plans for concerts despite uncertainty.
We're continuing to plan for a season that would happen in the fall, but we know that all plans are subject to change right now.
Yulstead isn't anticipating an immediate return to normalcy even when the country reopens.
It's not like you're going to be able to just hit a switch and go right back into show mode. Even getting a tour on the road, there's so much involved when it comes to logistics.
Yulstead says the State Farm Center has put together a task force and is determining the best measures to keep patrons safe.
Obviously, cleanliness, hand sanitized stations, cleaning the facility will be even more important than it has been in the past. It'll be a slow opening when it finally does get the green light. But we're very encouraged when it does roll around that we'll be ready for it.
Reporting, I'm Chris Joe, Fox Illinois News at 9.
I call myself the McDJ because I'm about as real of a DJ as a McRib is a rib. Hi, my name is David Wang. I am the McDonald's DJ from Hinsdale. I'm also an artist. I started playing music here by accident. I came here for food and I forgot to turn off my portable speaker, right? So I was like trying to listen to music and it just came out of my backpack. I don't remember who it was at the register. I'm like, oh, I like that song. You want to stay and play some more? I have a playlist. I choose songs. I don't mix them. Think of me as an intelligent radio. I started drawing last May. Before that, it was just basically being here because I'm bored on a bar night. Having art as a future career path wasn't something I finalized until a year ago. Because I started making money off of it. I was like, oh, maybe I can actually do this. So I started learning and focusing more on that. And it's great. They give me free food here. I'm here anyway. Free office space, good advertisement. Anyone needs a commission. I like to draw people. I've begun a series of exploration into like people of different origins and different ethnicities, especially American people who are in here. Right? I am recruiting. I'm recruiting for successors. Because in 5 months' time, I'm out of here. I'm doing art school either in New York or Chicago, maybe California. That hasn't gotten back to me yet. So when that time comes, there is not a contingency plan for who will follow me here. So if you got a good playlist and you're bored enough to sit here on bar nights 3 nights a week for about 3.5 hours, yeah, just let me know.
Within a year, musical acts Waka Flocka Flame, T-Pain, Playboy Cardi, and Jesse McCartney have all performed on campus, sharing an opening act. The act wasn't a commercial rapper or singer, but U of I senior Aaron Navarro. Navarro DJ'd house parties for Star Course, a student-run concert promotion organization. There, they discovered and approached him to open for Waka Flocka Flame, where Navarro said the opening started. He discussed the atmosphere he tries to create with any DJ set.
There's always a saying that if you, like, or not saying, it's just what I've always done is, like, if you can get, like, the girls dancing, like, boys will dance because that's just how it works. So, like, making sure that everyone kind of is happy and is enjoying.
Navarro began DJing his junior year of high school. He continued to hone his skills as time passed, to the point where he earned himself a residency at Joe's Brewery. Aaron Brockmeyer, Navarro's longtime former roommate, highlighted Navarro's progress.
He has the ability to think ahead enough to know what the crowd will want to hear and mix it seamlessly. He's got a true talent, and for anyone to get to that level, it does take years.
Navarro has performed at various locations on campus, from the 1,565-seat venue Follinger Auditorium, right behind me, to the Canopy Club, the Main Quad, among many others. Navarro said DJing has taught him a variety of life lessons that he looks to carry following graduation.
It's pretty fun to do it, especially if you get paid for it. And I get that sense when I do journalism as well. So just like making sure whatever I do in my life, like, and I get paid for it, like, I enjoy doing it.
Navarro does not anticipate DJing post-graduation, and because of this, he relishes every opportunity. In Champaign, I'm Chris Joe, UI7 News.